Do you ever feel like lights are just way too bright? Do you feel like going outside in a sunny day or going to the grocery store with those fluorescent lights? Or you ever feel like the headlights coming at you while you're driving are just way too much to handle and you wish you could wear sunglasses at night? Well, this is something that affects around 80% of people with migraines, as well as people with concussions and other conditions as well. But there's actually really good news here. This is something that can get better with the right strategies, and it's something that I help people with all the time. I'm a migraine specialist, doctor of physical therapy, and I'm gonna explain why photophobia is happening and how you can approach it in the next 60 seconds. So to set the stage here, we're gonna talk a little bit about what light actually is. So light exists across a large continuum of energy, and we have very low like radio waves all the way up to really high frequency waves up here, and there's this very narrow band of visible light. And normal light is, white light or the sunlight contains all sorts of different colors like this. So the visible light spectrum ranges from about 700 nanometers to 400 nanometers. And that basically is how wide these different waves are in light. Now hang tight with me here, because this is actually really helpful, because there is one spectrum of light that's actually really helpful for migraines. Green light is actually the only visible light spectrum that we have found actually helps with managing pain experience and actually can help reduce migraine severity and even migraine frequency according to some studies. And so the wavelengths that are in question here are 520 to 560 approximately. And that is something that is often seen produced by green LED lights. So this end of the spectrum is around 400 to 500 or so nanometers. And then down here, we get into the amber and red, that's down towards 700. We have studies saying that bright red light can increase your pain perception. We have studies showing that blue can also increase your pain perception, and amber can as well. And so it's really unique that green is actually able to have an opposing effect there and is giving us pretty consistent relief from things like fibromyalgia pain or migraine pain and even several other conditions, and can even help to promote sleep and reduce the issues that light exposure can have on keeping you awake at night. So you may have heard that blue light is something that we should be avoiding or managing our exposure to, maybe with blue light blocking glasses or things like that. But why is that? Well, we actually have a lot of studies looking at the way that light can affect our brain and our alertness and our arousal and all these things. And light is important for signaling to us that we are starting our day, that we need to be energized and present and alert. So it's great and really important in the early part of the day, but if we have extended exposure, it can actually keep us really awake and too alert later into the evening and cause challenges with sleep. But when we're talking about pain processing,